I don't know.
Welcome to the Garbagerie.
Oh my gosh!
Just follow the happy feet.
Okay. 41.
May I come into your home and help you relax your mind and body? Thank you. If you don't mind, I will sit right here beside the couch on which you're lying. Now, close your eyes and take a deep breath. Just let the words of my voice flow into your mind. Let yourself sink into the couch and get all lazy and drowsy like.
42.
Okay, let's begin.
Yeah, let's rock and roll. Please listen to me.
Step 1.
Yellow dirty dog.
Control yourself.
Step 2.
Control yourself.
Where's my clothes?
Step 3.
What you want?
Control yourself.
Walking the dog.
Step 4.
Hey, watch where you put those hands.
Control yourself.
I'd give real money if you'd shut up.
Back to square one.
Step 5.
Let's sing the rhyme again.
Control yourself.
Oh, don't be so nervous.
There's nothing to this.
Have it your way. I'm going back to the party.
Unit 1. Talking about yourself. And so it's your turn to speak. It's important to work through this section aloud, so that you learn to get your tongue round the words. You're in a cafe ordering coffee and beer. You can get a surprisingly long way in a foreign country if you can say 2 please or 4 please. In particular, you can go into shops, point at what you want and say please, thank you. Don't worry that you can't understand him any better than any other 2-year-old. But how many pencils does he have? Numbers are vital. See if you can catch whether Stephanie is English, whether she's on holiday, and where she lives. Here she is talking to Henri.
Puis-je prendre votre chapeau et votre chèvre, monsieur?
Je crois que j'ai avalé mon crayon.
J'espère que ce truc blanc est de la colle.
Aucune autre possibilité.
Stephanie's conversation with Jean-Claude was on similar lines.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Je crois que j'ai avalé mon crayon.
Je pense que nous sommes tous des bozos dans ce bus.
Try to write down the following numbers. This time, just write the figures. When you've done that, you'll be ready to go on to the next section, which is practice what you've learnt. And here is practice what you've learnt. Before you start each exercise, read the instructions in your book. I'll prompt you when you have to speak. Pause the tape and say your part aloud, and then restart the tape. Now go back to your book and study the grammar section, while you're driving the car, for instance, or doing the washing up. For the last exercise in this unit, you're going to take the part of an English man. I'll prompt you when you have to speak, and speak just as you did in the last exercise. Here comes the waiter now. Greet him. Ask him for 3 coffees and 4 beers. Why not do it again before you go on to the next one? Say, no, I'm English. And you reply, No, I'm from Leeds. And you? Answer her. She looks as though she's not married. Thank her. If you had any trouble with that exercise, try and listen to your cassette as often as possible. Now use your book to do exercises 2, 3, and the first part of 4. You won't need the tape.
So I was running around at night, and I actually hit one of these toads with my geology pick. And hence it's all my fault what happened, but nevertheless it's an unforgettable experience. The moment my pick hit the back of the toad was instantly dead, but I felt like somebody in turn had hit me right in the face with a baseball bat, or like a bee had stung me in the eyeball. It was the most excruciating pain. I'd been hit in the eye by the material jettisoned out of this toad. And it was fully about 6 hours before I could actually begin to see out of that eye again. It's a dreadfully incapacitating experience, and one I would not want to go through ever again.
That's The House of Love from their new LP. Christine is the title of it. And as I said at the beginning of the programme, apologies for non-attendance upon you recently. There was a very good reason for it, actually. I'd developed some kind of, I'd like to think it was a urinary infection, but the doctor suggested that it could be kidney stones. If this is the case, then the kidney stones have not yet made themselves manifest, and I hope that they won't, because I've had them before, and they are excruciatingly painful, as any of you who've had them will know. And what happened was that over about a 24-hour period, I went through a whole night without sleeping, and then the pain just got worse and worse and worse and worse until I really thought I was going to die, like you do. You know, you get genuinely very frightened indeed, because there was this incredible pain in my back, as though something was going to burst. And then I was just lying on my bed, moaning piteously, and my wife sent for the doctor, and the doctor came out, and he gave me this wonderful injection. He wouldn't tell me what it was, you know, because I said, I want to know what that is so I can have a cupboard of it, please. And, but anyway, within 10 seconds, no longer, all the pain had gone, and I was feeling, hey, come on, you know, what's the matter here? This is great.
The bowling alley's next door.
Are you ready physically for this training? You have to march skillfully, 40 yards or more. Broad jump, 300 yards in 42 seconds. Carry heavy loads, 7 feet or more. Swim at least 175 feet. Use your bodies for anything and everything. Be ready for instant action and awkwardness. Withstand stretches. Live clean and free from disease every day. You've got to be prepared for anything for at least 2 minutes. Yes, it can be tough for you if you aren't ready physically. Ready or not, the physical training begins immediately.
Hi, are you all ready to start on your way to a lovely figure? You are? Great. Before we begin with Glamour Time, I want you to promise me just one thing, that you'll meet me halfway and do every one of the exercises in Glamour Time every day, okay? Then let's get started with this little warm-up. It's exercise number 1 as shown in your exercise chart. It's a wonderful march. Now I want you to get up on your feet and bring those knees into your chest as high as you can. Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, way up with those knees. Shoulders back, head up, and a great big smile. Now we're living. That's it. Come on now, knees higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Higher, 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 higher. Shoulders back. Eyes straight ahead. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Higher, higher, higher. 1, 2, 3. And rest. 1, 2. Oh, wonderful. Take a big deep breath now. Inhale through your nose. Blow it out through your mouth. Inhale again. Exhale.
And if thou refuse to let them go, behold, I will smite all thy borders with frogs. and the river shall bring forth frogs abundantly. We shall go up and come into thine house, and into thy bedchamber, and upon thy bed, and into the house of thy servants, and upon thy people, and into thine ovens, and into thy kneading troughs. And the frogs shall come up on thee, and upon thy people, and upon thy servants.
Okay, students, now we're ready for exercise number 2, and it's the bicycle exercise. I want you to sit down on your chair. Now stand up. Put it around your left foot. That's it. Secure it tightly. Now put it on your right foot, as in position number 3A shown in your chart. Bend over at the waist. Keep your heels flat on the floor. Now I want you to assume position number 3B is shown in your chart. I want you to bend over at the waist, scoot down on your chair so you're sitting right on the edge. That's it. Hang on with your hands so you don't fall off. Sit up. And we're going to pretend that we are on a bicycle. So squat down. Ready? Let's go together. 1, 2, 3, dum, dee, 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 dee. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Get those legs way out. Feel those hips tightening up. Those thighs are firming up. That waistline is shrinking down. That's what I want. Come on now, way out. That's it. All right, let's pep it up a little faster now. Have your race. Now, let's see how slow we can go. Slow, slow, slower. That's it. Now, pep it up a little bit. I do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and rest. Great. Bend over at the waist. Take a big deep breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale again. Blow it out through your mouth. Great. Fine. Now I want you to sit down. Take 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. That's the way to do it.
I like some pumpkin pie.
For your information, that rendition was made by Myrtle Beaumont, Edwin Curtis, and Miller Beaumont. We thank you for all your attentions.
By me.
The accompaniment was by Gertrude Curtis. Very well played. And the dance in assistance by Herman Cohn.
It's kind of irritating when you do that. Okay, I'll tell you what. You can play the piano. Just sit over at the end there, and when I point to you, you play that note. Okay? Here we go. Look, just give me a couple minutes here, okay? And then I'll be right with you, all right?
There goes Roger, playing again.
Sausage Pizza presents a 35-second preview clip located at http://www.com/playtrailer.php?nats equals mtm0dy6njo2, 0, qualify equals 1 EP equals 2519. The page's main banner displays a large in-crust pepperoni pizza. Multiple taglines read, "Where every pizza includes sausage," "Every pizza comes with tasty sausage, whether you ordered it or not," and "We deliver." Scrolling down the page, pictures of various girls are shown reacting to the delivery man who is sitting on the couch giving a thumbs up to the camera while simultaneously eating a slice of pizza. Okay, we're starting the clip. A young man knocks on the door, and a blonde woman, 20-something, in a pink blouse and a ripped denim skirt, she's tan, answers the door. Apparently she doesn't have any money, and so even though she's really appalled by the delivery man's behavior, she has no choice. And while he's wearing the pizza box, there is an open pizza box on his lap, but the camera blurs out, and the familiar pizza logo covers the woman's face. It reads, "Join now, members see it all." This has been a presentation of Sausage Pizza. Sausage Pizza is a non-profit organization based in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Good evening. I'm very, very happy to say that I enjoyed a wonderful meal. I didn't eat since early this morning, and I practically cleaned out the whole house. And the price was right. How could you get it any different? And then, to top off the gaiety of the evening, my pussy face sang Some Enchanted Evening, just for her dear honorable who's been. Thank you.
Well, students, we're ready for exercise number 13. You know, I have never seen a beautiful woman as shown in illustration number 13A. So let's concentrate on our posture for just a moment. Then we're going to stretch the glamour stretcher into your neck as shown in illustration number 13B. Ready? Do it slowly now. Arms straight. Begin. 1 and 2 and front. All the way into the neck. That's it. Keep on all the time. That's it. And back and front. Keep your head up. And back and front. Now this once more. All right, now hold it in tight. Way back into your neck, shoulders back, head up, head up. Stretch it more. Now inhale through your nose. Exhale. Now slowly come back to the original position. All right, now take a moment's breather before we proceed.
Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter, here comes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the sky. Stand on tippy-toe, oh, so high. Bend and stretch, look and see. Be a good be just like me. Bend and stretch, feeling so grand. Watch the tempo like rhythm band.
You know, we're going right along. We're ready for exercise number 16, which is excellent for those hands. Don't neglect your hands. So this exercise will help you to get rid of those old aches and pains. I want you to assume position number 16A, as shown in illustration number 4A. Very good. Now, students, I want you to take your right ankle and put it around your left ankle. That's right. Hurry up. Good. Now place it around your doorknob as shown in the illustration. Assume position number 4A and proceed to position 4B. Remember now you're facing the door and you're going to concentrate on those old hips. Ready? Begin. 1, 2. I know you're getting tired, but don't stop. Come on. 1, 2. Now fast. Fast, 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 fast. Oh, boy, that's enough. Now shake them, shake them, shake them harder, shake them harder. That's it. Harder, harder, harder. Oh, take a big deep breath. Inhale. Inhale again. Come on. Inhale again. Come on. Very good. Now walk away from the door. Spin around. Face the door as shown in illustration number 5A. And we'll proceed to position number 6B. And we're going to get ready for exercise number 7. This is excellent, students, for that pad of fat that so many of you girls have on the outer part of the thigh and the upper part of the hip. Now this time, let me see you really think now. Concentrate on what you're doing and you're going to get 10 times better results. Ready, begin. 1. A little slower now. Concentrate. That's it. And 1. And 2. 3. Keep that leg straighter. And rest. All right, walk forward 1 step. Now take a breather. Inhale. Exhale. Now assume position number 6A, then proceed to position 6B.
Have it your way. I'm going back to the party.
Dear Bo and T, the following are the wild sound effects which go at the beginning of the film. First, you have studio laughter, which will be supplied later. Then the gunshot, as heard through the radio, which will be supplied later. Then follows radio music and carnival music, which will be supplied later. Then the shooting gallery sequence, which will be supplied later. Approximately like this. And then laughter in the fun house. This last laughter is especially much too long and will be compensated for in the final composite dub, which will be supplied later. Then follows the weighing machine sequence. This is approximately like this. The coin goes into the machine, it runs through a gizmo, a ratchet goes, which is either the dial spinning on the machine or else the gizmo. Then there's the thud of the ticket being printed, which will be supplied later, and then the small of the ticket being delivered. Happy motoring. See you in June.
Wow, I'd hate to drive like this all the time, wouldn't you? Like something out of a Harold Lloyd movie, isn't it? Ooh, that was close.
Okay. Let's do that over.
50, take one.
All right.
Oh, okay, we are looking at oh, I'm sorry, it's rather loud. This is at bigrounds.com/T1/REVS equals no advert /free _movies _BTRA3978.htm. Now, I've spent so much time reading the URL that a woman is, she is, it's all going rather quickly now. She's, the recording, the video has stopped. I think I'll have to watch it about 5 more times. Thank you.
Dude, that guy's dumber than a bag of hammers at the bottom of a frozen lake. I read their emails. They'll put Viagra out of business. I might get a little chilly since you ripped all my hair out. Let's not get all familiar on the first date.
Diane?
Bobby?
Who are you mad at?
I'm not mad at
Yes, you are. Get off it. Come on. Get real, would you? What are you so angry about? Who did what to you when?
Nobody's done anything to me
Yes, they have.
that
And
I
you
haven't
know it.
intensely enjoyed, but
Just tell me truthfully. Where does the anger come from?
well, when I was small, something did happen to me.
How small?
Excuse me?
How small?
Well, I must have been, I was in elementary school. Probably, maybe in the 3rd or 4th grade.
What happened?
Well, I was forced to do some things by some people.
Forced to do what?
Forced to, well, I don't think I can really say it on the air.
Sure you can. Just choose your words wisely.
Well, I was forced to, well, you know, I'd just rather not say it. I'd just rather not say it.
You were forced to what?
It's not really important.
It's very important. Look, if you watch kinky, perverted lesbian videos, you could at least tell me what they made you do.
Well, I'm afraid if I say it, I'll either break down laughing or crying.
Well, what?
I'm not
Who
very
did it? Who made you? Who made you? Who forced you?
Oh, well, I'm not going to say that.
Why not?
All right, let me try to catch my breath, and then I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I need to catch my breath because I'm just, I'm on radio.
You don't have to be. You're a person.
Well, thank you, Bob. I'm glad you think so. In the 3rd or 4th grade,
Mm-hmm.
I was forced to
Forced to do what?
fondle snakes and sacrifice vegetables.
I know you're kind. I read the emails, and I've seen WNBA teams with more games than that. No, I do the explaining around here. And I like to explain, if you talk to my daughter again, I'm gonna stick my leg so far up your behind, you're gonna wonder why your mouth tastes like hoof. I meant boot.
Four Girls presents www.com. This is a 1-minute preview clip located at http://www.load.com/watch/WMFFTNWZ2/.html. The website is red, a lot of red. It has the banner at the top that says how it all started. Then there's an advisory statement. Yo peeps this sons. If you are under the age of 18 and live with your parents, you probably should not be viewing this. If you are at work, don't press play. This will scar you, by the way. Asterisk, asterisk. If the video is not playing, please click here to install if you don't have it. Then email me, or if you have any questions, at emails@yahoo.com. Then there is a link, then what appears to be a video, but it is in fact a link to sign up for their website, then links to their other sites, then there's an ad and more links to other websites. We are now going to start the clip. Okay, we're starting the clip. The film starts out with the bottom having all red letters, a lot of red. Then the screen starts off. We fade in to see two girls fully dressed, one blonde, one with black hair. We then cut away to the one in black hair. Cut away again. The girl who is now wearing deep blue eyeshadow is at the camera. Then we cut away to the girl in the blue top. Now we cut away, and now they're doing it in reverse. And for the last shot, we then fade out. This has been a presentation of www.4girls://www.html. We are the original, so don't fall for other sites.
Don't act like you don't know who I am. Don't give me any of that nice to meet you crap. If we meet, it ain't gonna be nice. I read the emails. Come on, what's the damage, Wilbur? You should be thanking me. That's crazy talk. Horses can't use phones.
Hello, this is another recording for the blind. The website, http://:/.com/T1/. This clip is 5 seconds long. Damn, those are some orangutans! This has been a presentation for the blind.
Look, I can tell you're upset by the bulging veins in your forehead and your neck and your hand. But somebody had to do something. You should be thanking me. Buying me carrots and whiskey. Bringing a mirror or two. I like brunettes, by the way.
Will Captain Bert Wangler be able to repair the tiller and get the pirate Zeppelin out of the garage in downtown Roanoke before Buddy and the Dynamo Boys can ride to Professor Vane and warn him about the mole men and the plan to burn Patsy's pants? We'll have more questions, boys and girls, after we pause to hear these important answers.
Coronavirus is a deadly coughing disease that hangs about in the air. and is passed from person to person. You must always stay alert. Get indoors, fast. If you're away from home, drop face first to the ground. In this position, the only cavity exposed is the anal duct, and that should not pose a problem so long as you're wearing trousers. When you're back inside, clean your hands with a strong disinfectant and stockpile as many antibacterials and toilet rolls as you can. If you don't have an indoor toilet, cut a hole in your favorite chair and stick a bucket underneath. If you don't have chairs, dig a hole for yourself somewhere inside the house. During a coronavirus outbreak, anyone you see could be a carrier. This includes your teacher, your local policeman, even the nice couple you meet down the park. You'd think you'd always be safe with nice men like these who like to hang around children's playgrounds. This man looks nice, but look a bit closer. He's a carrier. Carriers come in all shapes and sizes. You probably feel safe inside a car, but even a car can be a carrier. If you cough on a car, that car becomes a carrier. This girl doesn't know it, but if she gets into the car, she'll become a carrier.
No, thank you.
Janet, would you like to know why you shouldn't have gotten into that car? It could have put you in great danger. It could have given you a deadly virus. You should go home now before you cause any more trouble. It's important when you're out and about to note down anyone you see coughing or wheezing. When you return home, immediately call the police and notify them of any person you've seen who you think is or might be a carrier. It's actually unlikely for at least, I'd say, 50 years. And it's important to remember that the world will be very different in half a century's time. Nursing, for instance, will be almost unrecognizable, and our world leaders won't be human beings. They're more likely to look like ultra-intelligent supercomputers, processing vast quantities of information faster than any human mind. Are you ready, Hugo?
We're all set here, sir.
Now, you are ready to learn to take the first step. I assume that you are in pajamas, lying on a comfortable bed or couch with no pillow under your head. You have turned out all bright lights, leaving the room in semi-darkness. You're lying on your back, your arms and legs straight. Your legs should not be crossed. Your arms are resting beside your thighs. Now, close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed all the time you're taking this exercise. Now begin easing thoughts out of your mind and concentrate more completely on my voice. Just let the words of my voice flow into your mind. Now, let's check your breathing. You should be breathing deeply and slowly. It may be a little difficult for you to breathe correctly, but do the best you can. Then let it out slowly, very slowly. Don't just suck air in and blow it out. That's better. Keep easing thoughts out of your mind and concentrate on my voice. You are breathing deeply and slowly. Deeply and slowly. Deeply.
If one of these proven ideas is not exactly right for your needs, consider us the problem solvers. We'll work directly with you to develop a custom product as individual as you are. Any one can generate a windfall of revenue for you. Now we invite you to listen to sides 3 and 4 of this album to sample the future of special projects.